Internet, my name is Lave, and unfortunately I haven't had the chance to go to the cinema at all recently because I went away on holiday with my family. Then we all came back with this bug, this stomach bug thing. We were puking, diarrhea, the works, nice. So I haven't been able to go to the cinema at all recently and do any reviews, but in the week that I was away, I surpassed the 1,500 subscriber mark, and it just made me feel so happy. Thank you to every single one of you. Really, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know traditionally when YouTubers reach certain landmarks that they do Q&As. I wanted to do something slightly different. I want to ask you guys some questions. So I've been thinking about extra content, what else I can upload. It's always going to be about movies, but I wanted to do something where I'm more relaxed and I'm sitting like this. So I've been thinking about doing a segment called Lave's Lounge, because you're in my lounge, or Lave's Cave, because this is my bat cave. And that's my first question. Which name do you prefer? Lave's Lounge, Lave's Cave? Lave's Lounge, Lave's Cave. I like them both, can't decide. My other question is, what sort of content would you like to see in those videos? I have done other stuff where I did the Hulkbuster. I don't know if you can see him in the background there. I really enjoyed doing that. I have done one video where I did a video game. It wasn't a review, I was just basically playing a video game, No Man's Sky. That was pretty fun to do, but video games aren't really my thing. Movies are my thing. I've looked online at some other people's content and trailer reactions seem to do quite well, but honestly, I don't watch them. If I'm going to watch anything, I'm going to watch the trailer. And that's sort of why I don't do trailer reactions, because one, most of the time when they're dropped, I'm at work, so I have to run to the toilet and watch it in the toilet. I just think if I was going to do something like a trailer reaction, it has to be genuine, and I've always seen it on my phone, or I've seen it in the cinema before one of the films that I'm watching, so I'm not too sure on trailer reactions. Another idea I had was maybe showing you my movie collection. I have got quite a lot of movies. I haven't got the biggest collection. I've seen people with so many, but I do collect movies. I've been collecting them for a long time. I've got a pretty big DVD collection, and now obviously that's Blu-rays, and I'm going to have to go to 4K once I eventually get a 4K TV. These ones behind me here I've bought recently and just haven't got a chance to watch. This is my to-watch collection behind here, and I've got my other collection elsewhere. Would that be of interest to you? Would you like to see my entire movie collection? Again, I'm not sure about those types of videos, because essentially it's just me going, this is that, and it's a bit boring. Now, my other question for you is, I want to know what your thoughts are on Patreon. It's something that I've been looking into. I know other YouTubers have got Patreon accounts. I don't know, there's a certain stigma around Patreon. I always thought of it as digital begging. Yeah. At the moment, my YouTube channel is very much a hobby. I love doing it so much. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not getting any money for it. I think I've been doing this for about 2 years and I've earned about 176 quid from it. Not a very good return, but as I say, I'm doing this because I love doing it. I enjoy doing it so much. But it would be nice to earn a little bit more money, and Patreon is an option. And if I was going to do it, I've been thinking that anyone who becomes a patron or Patreon, whatever they are, whoever gives me money, I would maybe think of them more as producers, so that they could actually kind of talk and have an input on what my content is. That's, if I was going to do it, that's how I would do it. What are your thoughts? So those are the questions out of the way. Again, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're already subscribed, you're the best. I love interacting with you as well in the comment section. Believe me, it's fun. It has its ups and downs, but it's fun. I know some of you have been there from the very start, and I love talking to you, and 90% of the comments are really positive, and they really energize me and give me the confidence to just keep doing it. It's so much fun. I might not respond straight away, but I do try my best to answer all of them. What I tend to do is let them build up, and then I'll go through the comment section and spend an evening just replying to certain people. Like I say, 90% of the comments are really positive, and it's so inspiring and gives me the energy to keep going. But we do get your odd troll every now and again. So let's take a look at some of the nastier comments, eh? I remember when I first started this whole venture, I was so nervous, and I thought, well, I know what people are going to say. The obvious one is, oh my god, you look like a fat Matthew Santoro. Sure enough, this one was 2 weeks ago. Wow, Matthew Santoro really let himself go. I was waiting for a long time for someone to point this out, and yeah, I completely see it. We're both bald, we both have a beard. His teeth are way whiter than mine though, let me point that out. I might do something about that. Oh it's the British version of Matthew Santoro. I think he was the first one to say it. Well done, Andy Holm. Lancaster Dodd, you look like a fat Matthew Santoro. Thanks. Matthew Santoro is a less muscly Lave. Rujit Ray, are you Matthew Santoro's long-lost brother? Boy, I like your reviews and the effort put into it. Thank you. Oh, okay, so it's a positive message. Thanks for that, Rujit. Matthew Santoro! Matthew Santoro? Is that you? I knew these kind of comments were going to come, so I'm going to try and put a positive spin on it by making content out of it. So thank you for commenting. Okay, this one isn't that bad. This one's from Bum. This is a year ago. You're great, you bald bastard. Subbed. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Brian Francis Sparrow with the Johnny Depp picture. This looks like an egg.
Hello internet, my name is Lave.
In a way, I'm kind of encouraged because I always thought I had quite a round head, but you're saying that I've got definition in my chin. Yeah, that's what the beard's for. The beard has done its job. This one's from Tim Jack. How old are you, darling? 52? The eyebrows are plucked, the beard is hedged. This review is total shit. I'm doing that in Edna's voice for some reason from The Incredibles. 52? Plucked eyebrows? You think I pluck my eyebrows? What? Oh, I remember this one. So this guy, Pedro Gonzalez, this is on my Ghostbusters review, and I thought Ghostbusters was okay. It's very mediocre, but it made me laugh, and that's all I wanted Ghostbusters to do. It made me laugh. And Pedro says, how much Sony pay you? I had to go back and say, they gave me an Xbox. Pirate Dialectic. Samuel Tarley, why have you abandoned the black and why are you now doing paid movie reviews for Sony? Samuel Tarley. Touché. Oh, God, yeah. So this one, I did Life on the Road, David Brent, Ricky Gervais. Yeah, I was saying it wrong and people picked up on it. Ask him how he's pronouncing Gervais. So that was from Ben Corbett, and Warrior jumped on this one. I agree with you. If you're going to review something, at the very least be able to pronounce correctly the name of the lead actor. What a fucking muppet. No offense, Baldy. That actually did make my day. The ultimate warrior is trolling me. Brilliant. Well, that bird... Shut up. Birds and planes, as you'll find out later on in the video, oh, they're so annoying. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Let's carry on with the insults. Who cares what you watched? Ugly bald This one I'm picturing like a Transylvanian, like Dracula type guy behind his computer in the dark. His name is My Pain is Self-Chosen 85, and he says, this guy's a fat turd. I was really genuinely worried about this guy. I know his pain is all self-chosen, but please don't beat yourself up over it. That set him off. Well, if it isn't Mr. No Neck himself. Hey man, this neck is self-chosen. Fuck boy, whoever posted this blog. What? Your head is upside down, plus you honestly don't have a clue about movies. Oh no, they're on to me. Thanks, Gary. Coming from someone with an upside down head. Oh, what video was this on? This one was on Train Spotting. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Guys, I've heard your comments and I'm gonna fix it for you, don't worry. Hello internet, my name is Lave and this week I watched T2 or Train Spotting 2. Well, that was just a taste of some of the comments that I get on my channel. I hope you enjoyed it. As I say, 90% of the comments are positive and encouraging and keep me doing this, so thank you so much. I really do enjoy talking to you guys, even the nasty ones. So I guess that's really it for this video. I do have one more thing to show you. I've been going back and looking back at all of my old footage right back to the very start. And I've put together a little bloopers reel for you, and there is a lot. This little compilation has all been gathered from the first 15 videos, and I think I'm on about 160 videos now. So there's more to come. I think I might make this a running theme as well, a blooper section. So I hope you enjoy it. Most of the time, it's just me being a dick, so I apologise. Hello internet, my name's Lave, and I just watched... Oh, f***ing hell, where it start? Daniel Craig is back, arguably the best Bond, kills it in this film. No, he doesn't. And that's demonstrated in the opening title sequence, starting with the... And that's demonstrated in the opening title... And that's demonstrated in the... You're a kite, dancing in a hurricane, Mr. Bond. Lea Seydoux is a good Bond girl. She plays a character called... Swan? Madeline Swan. It's Madeline Swan. Back in London, Bond is interrogated by M. Back in London, Bond is interrogated by M, and it turns out he was... Back in London, Bond is interrogated by M. Straight off the bat, it opens in 1989. Okay, so I wasn't going to review this because it's not a new... Okay, so I wasn't going to review this because it's not a new... And they've recycled the joke from Terminator 2 with the whole smiling.
Hello. Hello. With the jab, with the jab, with the...
And while they're out doing their thing... Shut up playing. F***ing hell. In fact, it feels like they got the basic premise sorted. Come on, plane. Nobby remaining... Plane. Wait for the plane. F***ing planes. What sort is that, isn't it? Wait for the plane. F***ing plane. What the f*** is going on out there? F***ing birds. And this all serves... Oh, f***ing birds, shut up, please go away. Oh, f***ing planes for... Round one. Ryan Reynolds reprises his role... Oh, Ryan Reynolds reprises his role. How many R's are in that? Ryan Reynolds reprises his role as Wade Wilson. Ugh. Ryan Reynolds reprises his role. Oh my goodness. Ryan Reynolds reprises his Ryan Reynolds reprises his Ryan Reynolds reprises his role. Ryan Reynolds reprises his role. Oh my f***ing days. I'm not gonna be able to say this. Hello, which I've done now. It's directed by Denis Villeneuve, who also directed Prisoners. That didn't work. Which I have done now. Sicario is directed by Denis Villeneuve, who also directed the excellent Prisoners. Which I have done now. Sicario is directed by Denis Villeneuve. He also directed Prisoners. Fucking hell, that's not working.
The Human Torch. With the Night Bangalore.
Hello internet, so this week I'm going back and reviewing... Hello internet. Monday gets... I don't really know what I'm doing, I really should write this down. Do you like ducks? What am I covering on? MCU film... And then by chance General Ross, who believes that... F*** off. Hello?
Pissed off and ready for round 3.
Fire, goddammit! Fire! This forces Bruce to go home to collect more data and coordinate with his former girlfriend Betty, played by... What's her name? Aerosmith. No, what the f*** is her name? Liv Tyler. Human Torch. What's the Night Bangalore? Hello internet, my name's Lave and... Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? Oh, can you hear the fucking pigeon? Shut up! And I won't go to... Oh, fucking helicopters, fucking pigeons, fucking helicopters, what is it today? consummate professional, I think you'll agree. I hope you enjoyed that little blooper section, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much to everyone who subscribed and who comments regularly. You are the best. I would love it if you could answer some of the questions that I had in this video, like the Patreon account and Lave's Lounge, Lave's Cave. If you have any other comments or suggestions, please let me know. I will take it on board and I will make a change if I agree with you. And I think that's it for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Back to film reviews next week. Go away.
Subscribe.